my sister said she want to shoot me, want to fight me, and let her boyfriend get in my face, and let her boyfriend try to throw a chair at me. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kiki Sky back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified when I post, and make sure y'all follow my Instagram at Kiki_Sky with 2 Y's. This is a story time. How my sister said she want to shoot me, want to fight me, and let her boyfriend get in my face, and let her boyfriend try to throw a chair at me. Right? Yes, I said it. Shoot me. She's going to shoot me. She wants to shoot. So this all happened on July the 12th. My mother said she is going to take my nephew to the zoo because she wanted him to get out and like see things. So she's like, okay. She already had a doctor's appointment on the 13th, so she like, well, I'm gonna bring him over here later on, so you know we don't have to bring him over here in the morning before her appointment. So we like, okay. So me and my grandma, you know, we resting in the house, resting. So they come. We didn't know that they was gonna come so early. We thought she was gonna come around like 9, 8, or 10 at night. So like when he come, he can be sleeping. He can already be ready to get in bed, type thing like that. So no, she come in the house. She chit chat for a little bit. My grandma said she gotta go to the store. So boom, they go to the store. Me and my nephew is here. I put on a movie for my nephew. I gave him some chips and some juice because I'm thinking he already ate before he got here. So I'm like, okay. So they come back from the store a couple of hours. So they come back from the store. And we have a screen door, so my sister was talking, but I ain't hear it. So I had to pull down the screen door. She like, what did he eat? I was like, I gave him some chips and some juice because that's all he wanted. She like, you ain't feed my baby no food? I'm like, I gotta cut that. I'm gonna cut it out. So she asked me, what did I feed him? So I'm like, then he already eat before he came here, so I just gave her some chips, some juice. So she like, no. She like, why you didn't feed him no food? I'm like, I gave you some chips and juice. At least I gave him some. Like, God, you jumping down my throat. Like, didn't he eat before he came here, right? So like, why is you doing all that? At least I gave you. Act like I ain't get a boy nothing. Like, calm down, relax. So she's still going on. She walk around to the car, getting discouraged. She like, when it come to my son, why you always gotta have an attitude and being disrespectful? I'm like, I don't have no attitude. I'm not being disrespectful. You yelling and screaming for no reason. I told you what I gave him, and you mad because I didn't give you the answer that you wanted me to give you. So I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So meanwhile, I'm walking. Her boyfriend is talking, saying something under his breath. And I'm like, I'm not even talking to you. Like, I'm not talking to you, sir. Like, I'm not talking to you. Like, why is you even in this? It's A, B, not a C conversation. Like, get out. Like, no, I'm not talking to you. So he's still talking. I'm not paying bruh no mind. I'm still talking to my sister. We going back and forth. So she get to scrolling. She walking up the steps. She like, stop talking. She like, stop talking to me before I fight you. Before I hit you, for real. I'm like, oh God, you're not gonna hit me. Do nothing to me. You're not gonna do nothing to me. No, you're not touching me. You're not doing nothing to me. Like, for real. Stop. You're not doing nothing to me. I don't care nothing about no sister this, sister that, sister. Y'all not supposed to be fighting, No, I don't want to hear nothing about that. So she like, I'll fight you. Meanwhile, y'all, remember, she's pregnant. So she's talking about she want to fight her own sister. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I brush it off. So me and her still going back and forth. She's still talking about she will fight me. So we still arguing. So she like, well, my son don't have to go to the zoo. I said, okay, well, he don't. She like, I'll take my son and go home. I said, take him then. Okay, that's fine. She like, yeah, I ain't gotta never see my son again. I said, okay, fine. I don't care. You not okay, you can go ahead. Take him. If you say you gonna take him, take him. Okay, take him. Take him then. Like, girl, you think you're doing something saying you're gonna take him. Okay, take him then. Like, you steady keep talking about you gonna take him. Just get his stuff out the house and take him and put him in your car and go home. Why you still keep going? Type thing. Like, I'm not understanding. So as she said that, I said, okay. So this the part, I'm not yelling at her when she talking about I'm yelling and being disrespectful. First of all, the only reason why I was being disrespectful and yelling because she was yelling being disrespectful to me. So I'm gonna be yelling and being disrespectful back to you because you're not gonna talk to me any type of way. I'm not your friends. I might be so-called your family, but no, you're not gonna talk to me any type of way. So me and her going back and forth. She talking about she'll take him. He don't gotta come to the zoo. And I'm like, okay, fine. He don't. Take him then. So I walk off and I'm like going towards my room and she come in the house and she's still going talking about she gonna fight me. So it's something, I don't remember exactly what she said. It was something that made me so mad when she said, I don't know if she said she gonna pick up an object and hit me with it or something like that. But she said something that ticked me off to make me say I'm gonna pick up a statue and hit her with it. This is the statue, y'all. This statue. I said I'm gonna pick up this statue. Back up. Pick up this statue and hit her with it. So after I say that, I put down a statue. So between me saying I'm gonna pick up a statue and hit her with it, she talking about she'll shoot me. I'm like, what? You gonna shoot me over something that's not even that big of a deal? You gonna shoot your little sister over something that's not even all that? Like, you're getting mad because I didn't give you the answer that you wanted. I'm not understanding. So when I say I'm gonna pick up a statue and hit it, her little boyfriend, her little chihuahua, come in the house running like, you gonna do what? You ain't gonna do what? You ain't gonna do nothing to her. You ain't gonna do nothing to her. Right. He just getting all rowdy. I'm just looking. I'm standing by a statue and standing by a chair. I'm just looking at bro like, you're so concerned about me saying I'm gonna hit her with a statue, but she's over here yelling at saying she want to fight her own little sister and she's pregnant. You know, other boyfriends would have been like, come on, babe, you don't need to be arguing while you pregnant. You don't need to fight your little sister. Come on, let's leave. Let's take our son and go. Type Jane. But nah, he not the type of boyfriend to do that. He wants drama. That's what he wants. He wants drama. So when this is going on, mind you, Mama has a camera. She can hear and see everything that's going on. It's not inside of the house. It's on the outside. So she heard everything that's going on. So when this is going on, my mama is calling on the phone. So when this is going on, my mama is calling. So I didn't know my mom was on the phone until she called. I think she probably called my grandma, but my grandma is so busy trying to, get everybody out the house. So when it's going on, back to him, but he like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing to her. You not gonna throw no statue at her. You ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna do that. You talking about then you gonna hit her and she pregnant. I said, oh, now you worrying about her being pregnant. You worrying about her now being pregnant. You worrying about her now being pregnant. All this yelling and screaming, saying she want to fight her own little sister and shoot me. And now you worrying about me saying I'm going to hit her with a statue. And now you want to worry about her being pregnant. Like, come on. Like, you should have been told her, come on, let's go. Let's take our son and go. You don't need to be doing all this yelling and screaming while you're pregnant. Like, what? Make it make sense. Y'all, I was so tight. I was so heated. So he's talking about you ain't gonna do nothing. He's steady coming towards me. But my sister is pushing him like, nah, stop. You don't need to do that. But her dumbness, she should have told him this is between sisters. Not like, she didn't even tell him, nah, you don't need to do it. This is between me and my sister. Like, you don't even need to do this type junk. She didn't need to say none of that. Like, She didn't say none of that. So when this happened, so he leaving out the door. He's talking like, say one more thing and I'll come over there and hit you. I'm like, okay, get out. I said, y'all probably all thinking like, why is you putting this on? Why is you telling us about this? Because they asked. I posted a TikTok and I was so mad and heated, and they asked what happened. So I'm giving y'all a story time what happened. So back to the story. I'm like, get out. This little chihuahua, I'm gonna call him a chihuahua because that's what he is. He's a chihuahua. Yes, chihuahua. I don't care if you like it or not, you're a chihuahua. This chihuahua gonna come back in the house, think he doing something, and he gonna come in my face saying, I don't know what he said. I'm not listening. I'm just waiting for you to touch me, just like you said you gonna touch me. I'm waiting for him to put his hand on me. So he like this close to my face. No touch, no nothing. He just saying, rah, 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 rah. He just barking off at the mouth. So I'm like, yeah, he knew better not to touch me because I was by this chair. And if he was touching me, I was going to hit him with this chair. My grandma was like, you're not going to touch, you ain't going to do nothing. So boom, my sister get him out the house. I'm walking into the bathroom and I lock the door behind me because I have a lock. So my mama called me. Mama calling on the phone. She like, your mama going off like, what happened? What happened? What happened? What's going on? Cause she hearing it going off. She hearing it go off. She like, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm like, Mom, I run it down on what happened. So my sister is banging on the door like a maniac, talking about, why y'all talking behind me in my back? I'm like, girl, nobody's talking behind you in your back. I'm talking in front of you. You can hear me obviously telling Mom what's going on. So why is you even doing all that? So I'm telling her, calm down, you're still pregnant, bro. Cause like, what? I'm like, calm down, you're still pregnant. Like, you doing this for what? So I tell my mom what happened. So she like, my sister like, open the door. So I opened the door. So she like, give me your phone. So I gave her the phone. And she telling Mom, she saying, your daughter very disrespectful. We toxic. All of this mess. We ain't gotta never see our son again. I'm like, and she hung up on my mom and they leave. I'm like, okay. And when she was going out the door, they get out the car and they still saying stuff slick out the mouth. So I'm like, I'm gonna call my dad. He like, I bet, call your daddy. I don't care. And she said it too. So I'm like, so when they said I put the screen door back up, I pulled my grandma out the way because my grandma is in the way. So I yanked her out the way and I slammed the door and I called my dad. So I call my dad, he pick up, he like, what happened? What's going on? So I tell him exactly what happened. He like, I bet. So then that's when but before I do that, I'm missing a part. I call my sister and tell her what happened, and then my sister called my other sister. Okay, let me put this together. Y'all probably like, how many sisters you got? I got 2 twin sisters. I got the heavy set one is who I was arguing with. The skinny one is the other one who's at home, who has nothing about this. So I call my skinny sister and tell her what happened, and she calls the heavy set one and tell her, I don't know what she said to her, but she's like, yeah, you wrong, very much wrong for that. So then that's after they leave, my mama come running in the house. Mama is very heated. She's very furious. She's just very mad. So I tell her, Mama, what happened? I tell her, I was like, Mom, she said she want to shoot me, and she let her boyfriend get in my face. She like, what? Yeah, they not welcome back to my house. She yelling at my grandma. She like, they not welcome back to my house. Don't let them come back to the house. They not coming back. Mama was like heated, and it's not just her, it's her boyfriend and her boyfriend. They both come to the house, like, and I'm running down and I'm telling them everything that happened. I'm demonstrating like how it all happened. So like, yeah, she not walking back to my house. I'm done with her, like no more, like nothing. So I tell her what happened. So everybody calm down at this point. I grab my phone and I block her. I block her and I block him. My grandma do the same. My grandma's like, only thing you gotta do is just block him. And I blocked him. That's what I did. Because, no, you think. And thing is, why would you say that to your little sister? You're gonna shoot her over something that's not even that deep. Like, what? And me, I know I'm not gonna hit her with a statue. She pregnant. And me as a person, I know I'm not gonna hit my sister with a statue and she's pregnant. Of course, I know that. But I'm saying that out of anger because she ticked me off to that point. But It's the thing. She said she'll shoot me. Like, why would you even say that to me? And that whole sister thing is over. It's done. It's dead. Never rekindling. That thing is dead. Gone. Never coming back. After you say you're gonna shoot me, what thing? She don't even care about her own mama. Talk about she gonna fight her. If she don't care about me, she don't care about her family. She don't care. She needs help. She needs therapy. She really needs help. Talk about we're toxic. You the one that's toxic. You started this whole thing. And it was so little. You didn't have to make it that big. Like, what? Oh, it just made me so mad. Anyway, where was that? So, I calmed down. And I blocked her. Yep, I did. And mom was on the phone talking to my dad. Everybody just, everybody's still heated. Because why would you say that to your little sister? And another thing. Once her baby shower come, oh, she best believe don't say nothing to me. I'm not here for you. I'm here for my nephews. But y'all, that is the end of this crazy story. Wait, one more thing. What I was about to say? Yeah, don't everybody is not your family. The people who's your blood is not your family, for real. You can't trust nobody. I can't even trust my own. She's not even my sister. She's a stranger to me now. Because you said you're gonna shoot me. Well, remember that. Don't come to me when you need me, because you're gonna need your family. Don't come to us when you need us, because you're gonna need us. That whole sister thing is over. Let me just tell you that. Sister bonding thing is over. Never coming back. Is dead. After you said that, that's your last strike. You said you're gonna shoot your baby sister. Yeah, that's over. I'm sorry, y'all. This video is so done over. I'm so tired of replaying this in my head. I just had to, put it on, make a story time about it. This gotta go. I'm done talking about this. It's so over.